Yo, what's going on, people? This is Lil Majin. Today I have a video talking about some more things that you didn't know about King. And before we get into more things that you didn't know about King, make sure you hit like, subscribe to the channel, and click on that bell icon to be notified each and every time I upload a new video to your YouTube feed. Before we get started with the video, I want to give a huge shout out to the designer of both the Armor King and King Giant Swing t-shirts, as well as this dope Rolling Death Cradle shirt over here on the right, ShorePlain Art. Head on over to his Instagram page and get to scrolling and see some of the masterpieces that this man has created. His DMs are open as well as his commissions, so if you have any artistic needs and desires, yeah, definitely start a convo with him and get the masterpiece that you want created. Alright, starting things off, did you guys know that King had a ground throw infinite just like in Tekken 5? Well, not just like in Tekken 5, it's a little bit different in this game, but let me show you. Obviously, the ground throw infinite is very situational and the opponent has to not break like 20 grabs, so you're not going to really land that a lot in matches, but it's something you probably didn't know. Now, another thing I wanted you guys to take a look at is King's down back 4, the low drop kick. Currently, Alyssa, Eddie, Ling, and quite a few other characters can launch punish King's down back 4 via float combos. So why'd I bring it up? Well, it's because his back turn version does not share the same punishability. When King goes back turn and does the same low drop kick, characters can no longer get the easy float. As you can see, even Eddie here, he just hits him grounded. And that same sequence is going to happen no matter who you pick. That just goes to show you that the back turn low drop kick is better in every way. It's pretty much faster and it's safer. As you guys know, I love to study hit detection and properties and stuff like that. But with King, there are two examples I'm about to show you guys of him not having counter hit properties at the beginning of his animation. So I have King doing 4-4-1 into a 4-3+4. I was just getting the frames down, you know, to at least be able to do Steve's, you know, infamous counter hit back 1. So I'm gonna block and back 1, no counter hit. Impossible to get this counter hit unless I delay it like significantly. Let me see if I can show you guys. It's like right before he leaps, you can actually get the counter hit. But the first few frames of the move, no counter hit property on it. And the next move is, of course, back 4, right? So this move also doesn't have a counter hit property. It is not at the beginning of it, because at the beginning of the move, he gets counter hit like normal. But the thing about back 4 is it has a lot of active frames, as you guys know. So I'm gonna get hit by it, try to down jab, no counter hit. You see that? And it's actually possible, like, to duck, stand back up, and still get hit. You see that? I ducked and still back up, still got popped by it. So even though the active hit frames are still, you know, on the screen, you can't counter hit him out of it. And it's pretty weird, but amazing at the same time. Another thing you guys probably didn't know is that King's ultimate tackle, full crouch 1+2. Oh, I messed it up. Yeah, full crouch 1+2 is +3. But the thing is, the crazy part is the 1 jab is 0, but the 2 jab is actually +5 on hit. So if you guys just want to take just one bet on the mix-up, because obviously there's multiple chances for the opponent to break not only the tackle but the jabs afterwards, and not to mention the leg hold and the arm bar. Yeah, they both can be like mashed out of by 1+2. So if you want to do something a little bit less risky, I would say, something less easy to be broken, just do 2, get the +5, and alley kick is actually guaranteed there. So yeah, that's actually something pretty nice. So I'm gonna try and do this ultimate tackle reversal because King's 3+4 from ultimate tackle, the leg lock. King has a special counter to that, and I still don't even know how to do it. I just mash 1+2, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna try and show you guys. As he tackles you, you just mash 1+2. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's pretty silly, right? But yeah, it's a 10 damage reversal, and you guys probably didn't know about it. Some of you guys did, but yeah, it's pretty interesting that he can counter a leg lock like that. I believe Nina is the same way. Okay, even Nina, pretty weird. But it's so cool though. Another thing you guys probably didn't know is that King's power crush, while it is -12 up close, the further away he is safe. So safer, that is, but still there are some ways to manipulate this besides just being far away. And so I have King recorded to do his crouch dash forward knee. If you tech roll after he whips a jab, for some reason the shoulder just goes like super far away from the opponent, like outside of the punishment range. So I'm gonna tech roll the other way just to show you guys it's legit. And Kazuya suddenly can't punish it. It's just a safe mid to throw out. And you know, of course, these big whiffs, they create punishment opportunities. So that's just one way. There are many other ways to manipulate it, like certain back roll catches or whatever, where King will like veer off to the other side, like after tier 1 or twister. Yeah, if you back roll, let me see if I can at least show you that. I'm gonna try and see if this works how I want it to work. Yeah, same way. You can manipulate like where King goes if you have a proper setup for it to make the move safe. And yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, it's a very like character dependent thing. Like Kazuya and Delvajin, they can't punish it. And like the other tech roll, like with Bob, tech roll into the right, yeah, he can punish it every time if he techs with 3 instead of with 1. So yeah, it's very character dependent. Like I know King, it doesn't matter what tech roll it is that King does, he can always back 1 to it. And I want to say Armor King can as well, but I know for certain like most like Lars, Devil Jin, a lot of those characters, they can't do anything about it with their 12 frames. Yeah, Lars can't even punish it either, and that's a pretty long ranged punish. So yeah, very good with manipulating. King is just ridiculously good, man. So another thing you guys probably did not know, that King, after the running powerbomb ender, he gets a free down 4 against all of the big characters. See, I have Marduk just positioned to lay there, not tech, but obviously let me set him to do something like a spring attack or something. So land this, it's still gonna hit, and it's gonna be 5 points of damage every time. So you have to add 5 points to every combo. So if you land a big boy combo on Marduk, you have to add 5 more. So let me see if I can get a just a regular combo. Let me see here. All right, so let me turn all of that off, have him wake up like normal. Yeah, 67 plus 5, that's right, 72. So yeah, 72. That's, yeah, every combo that King lands against like the likes of Marduk, Ram, Puma, Panda, Jack, yeah, they all eat that, and Gigas as well. So yeah, he gets a bigger combo on all those characters, and it's pretty satisfying. You guys, some of you guys already knew about that, but in case you didn't, here it is. And next we have the last hit of forward 2 down 1 2. It's as you can see, it's negative 15, you know, every time you just let it rip. But against like the likes of Marduk, Lee, as you've probably seen on Mirio's stream, yo, that guy's hilarious. Shout outs to Mirio and his Lee. But yeah, it's possible to make the last hit negative 14 if you delay it enough. So let me see if I can get it correct. Yeah, you have to delay like at the very last frame. Yeah, and you can get it negative 14. But that's only if the opponent is like holding back to block. So if they like don't, it'll never be negative 14. Like never. Let me see if I can delay it. Yeah. See, it can only be negative 14 like from a max distance. So let me try and show you guys. And you can only get the max distance if the opponent is trying to like literally hold back to block. So yeah, see, max distance is negative 14, and it's not gonna be that way against every character because every character's hurt boxes are different. But for sure against Marduk and Lee, that's definitely the case. Pretty interesting. So if you guys are fighting against a king and you try to get the launch punish and he blocks it, no, it's not online, guys. It's king, and it's your character you're holding back and not like neutral guarding. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting thing that, you know, you guys need to know. It's a fact that it's not online. It's an actual property of King's stream that he got from Marduk, by the way. So yeah, it's a much better version of Marduk's stream. But anyways, yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah, another thing you guys probably didn't know is that King's full crouch down 4-1 can be made safer, and it's not range dependent. It's gonna be negative 12 no matter what range is blocked, and that's something weird, but there's a way to manipulate it. There are multiple ways actually, but just for the sake of time, I'm only gonna show you guys one way. And I have King recording a combo here from the move. So if you tech roll here, it becomes negative 10. So it's still punishable by a down jab, but like the traditional while standing forward, that's 11 frames, can't punish it. So yeah, that's a good way to manipulate it. And another way to do it is from the typical like flip over. You can make it negative 11, and you can even make it negative 10. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Like you have to have pristine timing. Yeah, see, you can even do it from a flip over as well. So it's pretty interesting, like every other thing in this video. So yeah, you can definitely manipulate the frames on a lot of King's moves and make them either safer or even plus. If you guys want to see a few more moves that involve frame manipulation for the better, yeah, definitely check out the link on this card above. The things you didn't know about King Part 1. Yeah, in that video there were a lot of frame manipulation moves. So just to show you guys some of that, yeah, definitely check that video out. And another move that you can manipulate the frame to make safer, and in this case completely safe against everyone except for, like, I guess maybe Yoshi or Geese or someone with like a 9 frame attack, you can make while standing 1+2 safe. Okay, there it is. Negative 9 safe. And the last thing you guys probably didn't know about King is something very unfortunate for us King players, and I've experienced it quite a bit, and I never knew why, but the just frames from his like the grab follow-ups from the kick attacks, like he has 3 of them. He has forward 3 1+2, he has back 3 1+2, and back turn 3 1+2, all of which have a throw follow-up that's inescapable. But the problem here is it's definitely a bug involved if the opponent back rolls from like back turn, like something like a like this half Boston Crab, for example. If you try to hit them when they're back rolling, the kick is gonna hit. Uh-oh. Maybe the kick is not gonna hit. Okay. Yeah, forward 3, that's a good example. I don't know why back 3 is whiffing, but yeah, you can't get the just frame to come out no matter what. Yeah, and even though it's hitting them facing towards the front, you can't get that to come out. Same goes for the guaranteed back turn 3 from Muscle Buster. You cannot get the stunner to follow up. Like, it's just impossible because you're catching them back turn, apparently. But I'm trying to show you guys like the insane range of the jet frame. Still gonna come out even if it hits from like super far away. But last but not least, back 3. Yeah, if you catch them back rolling, yeah, it's just not gonna work. And it's just a crazy glitch. Because as you can see with like forward 3, you can even be on their side a little bit, and it'll still come out. It looks really weird, but yeah, it's it'll still come out. But if they're back rolling for some reason, yeah, from certain knockdowns, it's just impossible for the follow-up, and it's really unfortunate. And that concludes more things you guys didn't know about King. Hopefully you learned something new. If you liked the video, hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Again, if you guys have any artistic needs, hit up ShorePlain. The links to all of his pages are below. Hit up those DMs and get the masterpiece that you deserve. And if you want some dope merchandise like this giant swing, the Armor King giant swing, and the Rolling Death Cradle t-shirt, the links are also below. You guys have a great one. Peace.